From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Detroit, second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Nicholas Goldman.
Line drive to left. Ackerman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Byung-Ho Park. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit out towards second. Albitz takes it in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Harold, these Tigers. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Collins giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albitz.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Smoke toward the hole. Iglesias showing off his range. 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Zimmerman looks in. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, John Hicks. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Into the box now, Tyler Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. High pop up. And this is taken in for the second out. So stepping in, Brendan Ryan. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Johan Camacho.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Reyes moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Victor Reyes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Albus ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. A base hit in his first trip.
Iglesias.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Sean Newcomb. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sean Newcomb.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now both runners are breaking. This is line to left. Merrifield brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back. Striding into the box, Nicholas Goldman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Line toward right center. Markakis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Young-Ho Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ackerman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The right fielder, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Into the box, Johan Camacho.
Third baseman, Johan Camacho.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Collins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 28.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 1-1 pitch, swung on and hit in the air. Reyes sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for Atlanta.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. For Suzuki, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he'll just make the tag himself in the inning. At the plate, John Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
John Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So striding in, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Ackerman coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brendan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Newcomb. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Sean Newcomb.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's retired 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he got him.
The batter, number 1, Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Albert.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in to try it again. Jordan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jordan
Now here's
Zimmerman.
the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and
hitting for the pitcher Zimmerman. Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The batter, number
Riding
1.
in once again, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Goldman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Goldman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. There goes Cabrera. Hard liner toward short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Cabrera is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Young-Ho Park, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? John Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the stretch. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blaine
Attention,
Hardy
please.
enters to do the pitch.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Ready for another shot
Number
now.
36.
Freddie Freeman. He hit a
Blaine
sac
Hardy.
fly earlier. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Collins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder,
In
number
now,
24.
Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald
He's singled in 2
Ackerman.
trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
Digging
number
in and looking
22.
for more, Nick
Markakis.
Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tyler Collins.
Leading off for the
No
Tigers.
hits in 2 trips to
Center
the plate
fielder,
for him in the ball
Tyler
game.
Collins.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Camacho onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. So
Now batting,
stepping in, Brendan Ryan. It's been an 0 for 2
Ryan.
effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in
fielder,
once again, Victor Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Winkler
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for the
as he'll make
Braves,
his first appearance
number
here on the
58.
season.
Daniel Winkler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Settling in now,
Pitcher.
Blaine Hardy. He's
Blaine
newly
Hardy.
entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there, strike 1. Christian Stewart will come on to pinch
for the Tigers. Number 17, Christian Stewart.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Iglesias.
Sean Carlisle will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Sean Carlisle.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the go-ahead run. And he will score as well. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Now batting.
Into the box
Third
now.
baseman,
Nicholas Goldman. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the
Shane Green will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Coming to the plate now, and it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Hit well towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reyes on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's running towards second. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Sean Carlisle. Joe Jimenez comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Joe Jimenez.
Lucas Duda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Lucas Duda.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains.
11, Ender Inciarte.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Second
box,
baseman,
Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Merrifield is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. A.J. Minton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
A.J.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Markakis is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
The catcher, number 55.
So coming to the plate, John Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Tyler Collins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in,
Ronald Ackerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Collins ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out. Adam Duvall will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And, oh my gracious, a balk has been called here. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Collins on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in, Brendan Ryan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Victor Reyes is on deck. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in now, Joe Jimenez.
Pitcher, Joe Jimenez.
Jeimer Candelario will be called
upon for Detroit. Number 7, Jeimer Candelario.
Darren O'Day takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a looper to left. Duvall posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Buck Farmer comes on to work on the mound.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he lays off there 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Collins is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The pitcher, number 56.
Into the box now, Darren O'Day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes is after it, and foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
The batter, number 1.
Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 2-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Nicholas Goldman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nicholas Goldman.
Out of play off to the right. Now the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Byung-ho Park. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Daniel Stump comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Merrifield giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back.
Stepping in.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Collins shading to his right. He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. The relay, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting
at the plate, Johan Camacho. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the fourth.
Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, John Hicks. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
John Hicks.
Now he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Camacho is right there. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Ryan. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
One there, on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. Reyes is there, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren O'Day. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reyes has a read on it, 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Camacho is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Daniel Stumpf. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Comes set and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 1. Second base.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Digging. In the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, number 87, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Chop foul wide of first. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask, and no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Iglesias is up with it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now
striding in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Digging in once again, Nicholas Goldman.
Hitting out for Detroit, third baseman, Nicholas.
Arodys Vizcaino takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Pitching for the Braves, number 38, Arodys Vizcaino.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Byung-ho Park. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Johan Camacho. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. Line drive to center field. Collins is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Stepping in, John Hicks.
Leading off for the Tigers.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Tyler Collins. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And what's the third base coach doing? Not doing his job there, that's for sure. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Ryan. Struggling so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Dansby Swanson.
Ryan Flaherty will come on now as the pinch hitter, Drew Verhagen, is going to finally make it.
Ryan Flaherty. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54. Drew
in there for
Verhagen.
strike one, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Settling in now, Arodys Vizcaino. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. One and two. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Line to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Victor Reyes.
Leading off for Detroit.
From the stretch.
Victor
Here's
Reyes.
a high pop-up. Suzuki waits on it. One away. Striding into the box,
54.
Drew Verhagen.
Drew Verhagen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The 0-1 on its way. Line softly toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. In now, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Iglesias.
He's set, and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Merrifield moves over. 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nicholas Goldman.
Detroit, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Goldman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Here's Byung-ho Park, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The catcher,
digging in to try it again, John Hicks. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was retired after. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
The 1-1 now to Markakis. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now. Johan Alex Wilson has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Alex Wilson. This change defensively for the Tigers.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Number 7, Ryan Flaherty.
The 1-1 pitch. Runner's going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Markakis is digging for home. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Freddie Freeman. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our